is about to begin. It's Friday Night Jive. Let's dive right in with laughs and thrills. Where do we begin? Comics, movies, pop culture, rave. We're streaming live. It's a runaway wave. Crazy Hungarian takes the stage with stories wild, flipping every page. Heroes, villains out to play. In our jive world, they all have their say. It's Friday Night Jive. Let's dive right in with laughs and thrills. Where do we begin? Comics, movies, pop culture, rave. We're streaming live. It's a runaway wave.
Woo!
Ooh,
Look at that. Thank you, Mr. Rob.
my pleasure.
Rob's been a busy guy this week. Crazy Hungarian Joe here. Welcome to Friday Night Live. Got Rob, Cheap Comic Collector, with me. I did post the link. If anybody wants to jump on, come hang out with us while we do some weird, crazy stuff, I guess.
I'm not seeing a link. Did you post it?
Yeah, right there. All right, who we got in here? We got Mr. Matt. How you doing, Matt?
Right.
Got a reuse here with us tonight.
Hello.
We got Higgy. Woo!
Tomorrow you might be getting a package in the mail.
Yeah, Higgy. Library's here. Whoop whoop. Oh yeah, see, Yoda and I are personal friends. We're just buds, you know. Taught him everything he knows. Everything. We got a Matt popping on with us. What's up, dude?
Hey, Matt. Long
Hello.
time no see, buddy.
Hello, gentlemen.
Did you check out
How you
that
doing?
video?
Yeah, I thought it was pretty cool. It was raining comic books.
It was.
I might have to do that. I'll have to figure out to do it. I just have to take a short box and dump it with my head to do that.
You know, it's funny. I tried doing that with me, and I could not get it
My
to do
internet's
it.
lousy today. So
But every time I try to do it with Joe, it does it. No problem.
It's my photogenic
it
face.
likes Joe better. Well, I gave all my money.
What'd you do?
My comic shop today. My FOC for May was $129. Final order cutoff. So I think I got a problem.
Do we need to have intervention, or are you all right?
Well, at least I'm not doing cocaine or something.
Well, yeah, you know.
So
I mean, there's other things worse that you could be doing with your money: cocaine, strippers, Jack Daniels, gambling.
And may
we
I
need to play a video to cheer Matt up.
Should we? Here we go,
Yeah,
Matt.
think
I
that
got a
little
video for you.
Would fit in real well.
We got one here. There you go. Aw, let's watch that again, kids. Get happy,
now you
Matt.
need to make one. You need to make one. I'm happy. I'm happy with what I got. I got a bunch of cool comic stuff. But the only problem is like pre-ordering comics, you don't see them for 2 months, you know.
Yeah.
But that's the only.
Candyland.
No, I bought a Godzilla King of the Monsters #1 and Devil Dinosaur #1 from my friend from Canada, Glenn. Well, now we need one of you fighting Wing like that. A little midget Rob fighting Wing, the super spy from
Oh
Philippines.
God! Have you ever actually watched a whole movie of his?
Yeah, I watched For Your Hide Only.
Oh, those are so.
We're going to watch one too, Joe. We're going to be
I know.
watching one. We're going to be watching one soon
We
for
have
our
to.
show.
He's like the James Bond. He's like the James Bond of the. Was he from the Philippines, right?
Oh, it was
Wang wang.
It was a big hit last night when we showed the trailer.
Yeah, it was hilarious. I had never
We're all
seen
like,
that
"Oh,
one.
we're going to hell." We're laughing good.
See, there's a death in one of the movies.
I love you, Wing.
Wing wing. But there's a death in one of the movies that's considered the most overdramatic death in motion picture history, man. And this dude's like in this room and he gets shot, and it's like, no, and then they turn it like slow-mo, but it's like extra slow-mo. So he's just like, and then they keep showing the bloodshot come out, and you're like, ew.
Well, it's like that movie we reviewed last week, Basket Case. Some of the most over-the-top death scenes I've ever seen.
It was great.
Just the acting.
It was beautiful.
I always like the old West like movies, the Western movies. Their death scenes, they'd be like, "Oh, I'm still alive." Oh, they keep coming back. They're like he's sitting there talking and their eyes closed, and I don't know. You know, one of the saddest death scenes I ever saw was in the movie Pat Garrett and Billy the Kid.
Oh
When
yeah.
Slim Pickens gets shot in the gut, and he was wanting to build that boat, right?
Yeah.
And he's sitting there next to the creek, bleeding to death. It's like, and they're playing "Knocking on Heaven's Door"
Yep.
in the background. It's like one of the saddest scenes I've ever seen in a movie.
That's a great movie. That movie doesn't get enough props. That's one of the best westerns out
Good.
there. All right, Matt. Rob and I were
Dylan
talking.
is in it too.
Yep. Yeah, he is. Matt and I were Rob and I were talking about this before the show, Matt. Gene Hackman, dude. Gene Hackman died.
Yeah. I think we should do a tribute to him Monday.
Yeah. Figure something out. Cause man, and you don't realize it, but it's like he was in some of the greatest American movies that were made. Some of the greatest ones, you know. That movie, French Connection. He was in Bonnie and Clyde.
The Conversation. Yeah, the
The Conversation's amazing. That's it.
Yeah.
Anybody out there that hasn't seen the movie The Conversation, get it. That's right, Library. Rest in peace. He was just one of my favorite actors.
The Unforgiven.
Yep. Hoosiers.
Dead.
Oh, he was awesome in
God.
Quick and the Dead. He was in A Bridge Too Far. That's
Superman.
Superman, exactly. He was, when I was growing up, there was two villains, man. There was Darth Vader and there was Lex Luthor. And he was so damn good as Lex Luthor. You know, just the scene where Otis and him are showing Superman what they're going to do with the when they blow the bomb up in California in the fault line.
Yeah.
And he's sitting there reading it. Yeah. He's reading it. He's like, Otisburg. He's like, yeah, but Otisburg, you know, and you're just like, yeah, man, I was so bummed out when I heard that. Otisburg.
Bat 21. You remember the movie Bat 21 where he played he was a spotter on an airplane that crashed in Vietnam and he had to get back. He was in Behind Enemy Lines.
Uncommon Valor. Remember that one? Where his son, Fred Ward's in that. His son is stuck up POW in Vietnam, and he goes back to Vietnam to get his son. That's a great movie.
Yeah, was it? Who else was in that? There's somebody else was in that. Was it Patrick Swayze in that movie?
Yep, Patrick Swayze. Great movie, man. Holy crap.
He was just this actor. My stepdad, who's no longer with us, it was his favorite actor. And he always said to me, he goes, Matt, Gene Hackman never does a bad movie. And you know what? I really can't think of any that were bad. He was the old guy in Young Frankenstein, one of the funniest scenes in that movie.
Yep.
The old shut-in blind guy.
Yeah. I was going to make espresso.
He's a good actor.
But and I was talking to my son today, and I was just like, Gene Hackman was the guy in the movies where if he was like the hero in the movie or the protagonist, you could not wait, and because there was going to be a scene where Gene Hackman was either going to annihilate the bad guy, just beat the shit out of him. And you know, he normally did. Mississippi Burning at the end there in the barbershop when he kicks
Oh
the
my
crap
God,
out of
that
the
scene
shit.
in the bar when they're in that
Yeah.
pool hall.
Michael Rooker
Yeah,
grabs his nuts.
You a shit kicker.
Yep.
Yeah.
Is that gun for show, or do you get to use it every once in a while, or you get to shoot it every once in a while? Yeah.
Crimson
Yep.
Tide. He was kind of the bad guy in that one.
What, Mississippi Burning or what?
Well, not really bad. He was just like kind of misguided. No, Crimson Tide. Remember the submarine movie
Crimson.
with Denzel?
Yep.
And he thought they were going to, and Denzel had to take over the boat. Yeah.
Yep. You know, the actors that started a lot of careers because you had Denzel Washington, you had Gene Hackman, James Gandolfini. That was one of his first movies. He was in that. Viggo Mortensen was in that.
He was the
whole
XO,
bunch of
I
guys.
think.
Yep, a whole bunch of guys were in that. Oh, that's a good movie. See, I'm going to start watching. I got to watch some of his movies again because those are just awesome. Quick and the Dead. He was such a dick in that. That was such a good movie too.
Oh yeah, he's a good guy. But what about him as Little Bill in Unforgiven?
I like that when Richard Harris is like,
I thought you were...
Yep. When he's like, Richard Harris is like, oh, Little Bill, I thought you were dead. And he's like, so did I. Till I found out I was just living in Wyoming.
He does I like the scene. And I mean, he gets the short end of the stick in the scene, but when he shoots him, and it's just one of the greatest scenes in the movie at the end of it. And he says, I didn't deserve this. And Eastwood's like, deserve ain't got nothing to do with it.
Yep.
Oh no, I just thought of that.
Yeah, the silver. You're right, Library.
He could do that.
Yep, I remember that.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. Or what about John Buscema? Didn't he do Silver Surfer too?
Yeah, he did.
I picked John Buscema because he did that cover. Who did the cover for Silver Surfer? It's got Thor on it. They're on the Rainbow Bridge. That's the greatest, probably one of the greatest comic covers I've ever seen in my life.
I'm not sure who
I don't
did
know
that.
what. It's an expensive book too.
Speaking of Silver Surfer.
Well, I just got back from watching What.
Oh.
Yep.
Yeah. Speaking of Silver Surfer, the Doug Jones, the actor that played Silver Surfer in Rise of Silver Surfer, the Fantastic Four 2 movie they did. He's been in a lot of other movies. He's going to be at the my local town here. There's a MagicCon, and he's going to be there as one of the guests. So that'll be kind of cool.
Oh, cool.
Gonna have to go and meet him. I met that brunette that was in she was in Not Another Teen Movie. She was in Cabin Fever. Did you see Cabin Fever? The movie I met her one year. It was kind of cool. Where'd Rob go? Okay. Here, I got to show you something here. Check this out. I went in to get some new comics this week. And I wanted to get the Daredevil #1 facsimile that came up.
The Spy.
Oh, yeah, she died too. Yeah, the main girl from Not Another Teen Movie.
I can't see. Michelle Trachtenberger.
Yep, she died. She was only 39.
Yeah, my internet's jumpy the last 2 days. I don't know what's wrong with it.
Oh.
But
here,
I just
check-
had a liver transplant. I think she'd been in poor health.
Oh. But I went in to get the issue number 1 facsimile. And they didn't have it, but they gave me this. Look at that. Daredevil number 1 poster, buddy.
Oh. You got to put that on the wall.
I know. Yeah, that's really cool.
Yeah, Michelle Trachtenberg. She was also in the movie Harriet the Spy. And I don't know if you remember the show Pete and Pete. You remember that Disney, I think it was Nickelodeon or something, Pete and Pete. She was their neighbor. She played their neighbor. And her dad was played by Iggy Pop, James Osterberg.
Yeah, you're right. Iggy Pop was in that. She was also in that movie Euro Trip. Did you ever see that one?
Oh yeah, Euro Trip. Yep. Yeah, that's hilarious.
She made out with her brother. She made out with her brother.
Yeah, they're made out.
Made out with my brother. Made out with my sister. Yeah, it was kind of gross. Diet Mountain Dew tonight,
Like that
folks.
scene in Chinatown. What was that scene in Chinatown? You know that famous scene in Chinatown where
She's my
Nicholson
daughter.
smacks her. She's like,
she's my sister.
she's my sister.
She's my daughter. She's my sister. God, that's a great movie too,
So
man.
I love that movie. And there's a well, they didn't really get it though. Like Robert Evans said when he produced it, he said, "Well, what's this movie about?"
Yeah.
He said, "Why is it called Chinatown?" Because Chinatown is a state of mind. He goes, "Well, what the fuck does that mean?"
Yeah.
But what it was, if you watch the movie, he'd worked the beat in Chinatown when he was a cop.
Mm-hmm.
And every time something went wrong because they didn't understand the culture there, it's just Chinatown. It's just Chinatown, Jack. That was like their excuse for it. Oh, I've been reading. Guess what? I started rereading.
Oh yeah. You're gonna start reading. Are you gonna get
For
Hush
people
2?
that
You
say
coming
that
to-
politics don't belong in comics, I give you politics don't belong in comics. I give you Exhibit A. They do.
Yes, they do. Are you gonna start reading Hush 2 when it comes out?
Yeah.
Are you?
The first one was great. I got a couple. Oh, you want to see what I got? I picked up a couple of issues.
Yeah.
From the old run. Here, I'll show you. I've only got 4 books to show you that I just got. You saw everything else I got last week, but yeah, we got Batman 618.
Nice.
Look at that. Robin in the back. It's Jim Lee. Scott Williams, Jeff Loeb. We got 617. And I like this one because it's an homage to the Fantastic Four, but it's what if the Avengers had fought Galactus the first time? And instead of the Fantastic Four running from the giant Galactus, you see the although if that group of Avengers had fought Galactus, they would have probably surely died, wouldn't they? I mean, is it only 2 of them? Well, no, Scarlet Witch is pretty tough. I'll re-show you this Batman close up. But look at that beautiful Jim Lee cover. And this one here, you got Robin is about half dead.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I mean, when I look through that library and people say Frank Miller can't draw now, I mean, it still looks like the same art to me. I still understand why they say that, but we got show some respect to the guy. He's one of our elders. Avengers 227, the new Captain Miss Marvel, Monica Rambeau joins the Avengers. This is her second appearance, and she was the first black female Avenger. I don't know if she was the first black female superhero, but she was the first. So there you go. That's all I got.
She wasn't the first
Klaus
black
Jensen,
superhero.
the thing is, though, Frank wouldn't have been. It wouldn't have been the. He wouldn't have been.
If she's the first black female superhero. She
I was
might
the first black female. That's what I meant.
Yeah.
I meant black female. I know she wasn't the first black superhero.
I can't. I mean, the only other one I can even think of is Vixen.
Yeah, Vic
Yeah, and I
Stone.
don't think she was like. I think she was in the 80s, wasn't she, or 70s or something?
Yeah,
She was in the 80s.
She was
I
70s.
think, yeah,
Okay,
70,
80s.
maybe 79. I'm not sure because she
Well, then
was a
would have been.
character
She would have been
before
the first one.
she
Then.
hit Justice League. Yeah,
Yeah,
but I don't know.
yeah, it's weird.
Yeah.
I was watching. Yeah, kind of lost it there for a second. Oh, hey Rob, I gotta show you
I'm
this.
too lazy to too lazy to
Okay, check
Google
this
it.
out.
So.
I got this week.
Oh, sweet,
Look at that. Meow.
nice. That's amazing.
Yeah, they had the facsimile issue number 1 out this week, but my comic shop didn't. She ran out of them. She didn't order enough, so she had to order a couple more. So she gave me the poster. I'm like,
Sweet.
thanks, Emily at Mythic Emporium.
Yeah, that's better than the book. You can always get the book later.
Yeah, free poster on the deal.
Posters, like, how often are you gonna get the chance to get one of those?
Yeah, I doubt, no doubt. I just got a couple here I want to show you guys. I got more, but there's a story behind it, and I don't want to bore you guys. The new comics I got this week. Oh, lead paint. All right. So I got issue number 4 of the Justice League Unlimited.
Cool. Is that still good? You still liking it?
Yeah, there's the problem is I don't want to put a lot of money into the new stuff, but I think I'm missing out by not doing it, because they have the Atom Project and they got a couple other things that are coming out before kind of companion.
Yeah, I'm hearing a lot of good stuff about the new DC books.
But they are awesome. This is a great book. Great book. I mean, it's just that Batman and Robin.
The brand new Gods book is awesome.
Yep, I still haven't.
The new Gods book is awesome.
Really?
Yeah, it's really great.
I did get to hook up Ryu. Here, and then I got, and this is issue number 2. It's from Mad Cave. Quarto Briggs wrote it. She's an awesome, awesome writer. I watched Collector's Confession that's on. A couple of guys out of Jersey. And they've interviewed a lot more, or Chaikin, they've interviewed a lot of people. But she wrote this, and Kill Train. And I showed the first one, but this is the second one here. And it's a really good story, you guys. Like, really good. These people are all stuck on this. It's kind of in this alternate kind of world area or universe type thing, and they got these gangs that'll come into the trains and just slaughter everybody, and then they end up calling it a kill train. So you don't know if you're going to be getting on a kill train or not. So this girl and her friend from college that she sees, she hadn't seen her in years, they're stuck on one of these kill trains, and yeah. It's awesome. Violent and gory. And just, it makes you feel good, I guess, in the morning,
All the good stuff.
Yeah, Ryu, it
makes you feel alive. You're like, oh, thank God it's not me.
Yeah, no. Yeah, there's machetes. Let's see. She took a machete to one of the crazies in this issue. Yeah, it's awesome. We got this old granny lady that's kind of part of the team, and she doesn't give a shit. She'll say whatever, and you're an idiot, and then she'll kick somebody in the face, like Kung Fu Granny.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Rob, you want to show anything tonight? Got anything?
Sure. Okay. Yep. I got this. Well, we'll start off with this. It's Adventures of Little Archie, number 25, giant size. And I wanted to show some of the art in it. So I'm going to switch over to my other camera so you can look down over it and get a good look at it. But
cool.
Just give me a second to do that. If I can remember how to do it, because I don't use StreamYard anymore. There it is. Yeah, so because a lot of people are like, oh, Archie, little Archie, who gives a shit, right? So, but look at the art in this thing.
Holy crap!
This is little Archie, man. This is, it's like it's drawn realistically instead of it just being whatever,
Mm-hmm.
And it's just like I opened this one and I was just like, wow.
Yeah, look at
I mean,
that.
I've always enjoyed whatever little Archies I can get a hold of, because usually there's some kind of adventure stories, but this is the first time I've ever seen art like this in one of them. So
Yeah.
the second story, it's got like aliens and stuff in it, and they're very unique looking. Same artist, Bob Bolin. And to me, the art in these just blew me away in this one. And then you get in this later, and they're like, they discover this haunted house, right? So you get like this scene with the witch. It's like, dang.
Yeah.
Just amazing stuff. So I thought that was pretty cool.
Heck yeah, dude. Yeah, you're right, Larry.
And then there's a little Jinx story in there that's just kind of standard. And then there's another little Archie story in the back that's, it's okay. It's nothing. It's more of a cartoony look to it. But I don't know who Polly is. I never heard of her, but there she is.
She's just chilling.
Polly the Packer.
Hey, under the cow.
But I thought that was cool. I thought that was amazing. And there's this life with Archie too that I've been plugging a couple places this week that I was going to debut a song tonight. Because as usually happens with an Archie story that features the Archies, sometimes they'll have lyrics in there, right? So I took this lyric, I plugged it into the song program to see what it would do with it, because that's something I've wanted to try ever since I started playing with the AI songs, to see what it could do,
Yeah.
And so it did. It's only got the one lyric, so it just kind of repeats the lyric a few times during the song, but actually came up with a pretty good song after a few tries. So let me find that, and you can play that.
Okay.
There it is. I think
Oh,
that's
Rob,
it.
I got another one you could use. I got another song you could use in a comic. You remember the Killing Joke? Batman Killing Joke?
Yeah.
There's a scene in it where the Joker's got Commissioner Gordon captured, and he's singing a song. You could do that one too.
Yeah.
About going mad or something.
Yeah, there's a lot. I mean, there's the old parody songs that they used to do, like in Mad and Cracked and stuff. I can do stuff with those. There were other lyrics in throughout, but when I put those in, all it ever wanted to do was a country song, and I was trying to get something that would sound a little bit like the Archies, as we know them from the songs they did sing. So this is what I came up with.
It's awesome. Here, let's watch this. All right.
We all must learn to live together in fair and stormy weather. So try to understand your fellow man, and life will be so much better. But the only way is together. The fair and stormy weather. So try to understand your fellow man, and life will be so much better. But the only way is together. We all must learn to live together in fair and stormy weather. So try to understand your fellow man, and life will be so much better. But the only way is together.
Excellent.
Most excellent.
Thanks, Rob.
So yeah, that was fun to do and have it actually turn out that well. You know,
Yeah.
'cause I didn't know if it would work or not, and unfortunately, there's no credits listed for that story in Grand Comics Database. I have no idea who actually wrote the lyrics. So, but the story reads a lot like the old Spire Christian issues. If anybody's ever read those, because it's about the generation gap, where they're basically, the whole story is them having a discussion with Archie's parents about the generation gap, and it read very much like what I remember the Spire Christian comics of Archie reading like. So it may be the same author. Wasn't the same artist, but it may be the same writer, and I don't know who that is either. So, but yeah, it was fun to do that and have it actually turn out that well. So
yeah, it was awesome.
And then I do have some other books here. I got these in today. I bought these at Jim's sale last week, and he had a deal where he had like 5 books for $20, which I know that sounds like an outrageous amount of money for me, guys, but I got a lot of good books from him, and unfortunately, this one, you know how much I hate tape. This is why. Because when I pulled it out, it snagged on the embedded tape on the stupid embedded tape on the board, and this was such a soft cover already in rough shape that it just ripped that whole friggin' corner right off with no chance of saving it. But it was already a disconnected cover, so it's not that bad, but still it's very disappointing. Now I'll have to laminate it, but yeah, it's Straight Arrow from Magazine Enterprises. I think I only have a couple other issues from Magazine Enterprises, so that's cool. And then there was Charlie McCarthy, number 7.
Oh man, I saw that doll at the Smithsonian Institute years and years ago.
And number 9. And you got Mortimer Snurd back there as well.
There's a question for you, Rob. What is Straight Arrow?
It's a Western with an Indian lead, basically, right?
Yeah.
So it may be like the first Western comic book that actually featured an Indian. Don't quote me on that. I don't know, but this one's from 1951. And yeah, it was unusual to have the Indian be the lead of a Western story. So I don't know.
Now, when did Lone Ranger came out in what? Late 50s, right?
Well, the TV show did, but Lone Ranger was on radio back in like the 30s, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Hopalong Cassidy, number 19. Very cool.
Heck yeah.
Jam packed with rip snorting Western adventure.
Woo!
And the Great Foodini. And I don't know who the Great Foodini is. I have absolutely no clue about that one.
Sounds
Featuring the famous Boonin puppets, now starring on Coast to Coast television. So it must have been some early kids show. But those are cool. I got those in today. So
Yeah.
that's neat.
heck yeah.
Tonto was in the Lone Ranger. Tonto
Yep,
was the Lone
Tonto.
Ranger's buddy.
Yeah, that's why I was wondering, because he was always kind of a sidekick. The Indians were always used as sidekicks or
bad guys, right?
or bad guys, or shooting gallery or whatever. That's kind of sick to say, but
Yeah.
it's true. John Wayne didn't like to use actual the native people in his movies. He wanted actors, white actors that.
No, he was a piece of crap.
Yeah, he was kind of a dick.
You know that John Ford used to give him hell because he would call him. They'd be doing a movie after the war, and John Ford was in World War II, and John Wayne didn't go, and they said he would give him hell, like they'd be on the set of The Searchers, be like, "Well, at least I ain't a draft dodger," and they said John Wayne would get so mad at him.
Yeah, he'd get pretty pissed.
My dad don't like John Wayne. He's like, my dad was a Clint Eastwood fan.
Yeah, the
Oh, speaking of Gene Hackman, though, Gene Hackman was in the Marine Corps.
Yep, 4 years. What, late 50s? He's in there. Wagon Train.
Yeah, Wagon Train.
Hells yeah. All right, I got a couple more here on the show. Or Matt, you got anything else you want to show? Matt.
No, I don't. I didn't get anything. End
Okay.
of the month. It slows down. I can tell you what I got. I can show you pictures of what I got on Whatnot. I took screenshots. It'll be fun. I got these for $3. I got Invaders #9 for $3.
What?
Avengers 223, $3. Got that for $3. That's that foil when Superman returned. I got these Kazar books for $3.
Oh, nice.
Spider Woman for $3. Spider Woman #3, I think. I got this Peach Momoko Ghost Rider variant. I got two more. The Savage, was it Savage? The Kazar the Savage from like the early 80s. I know you can't see that one that well, but look at what I got. I got this Black Panther #12 for $3.
What?
I got Red Sonja #5 for $3. I got Defenders #41 for $3. I got Invaders #11 for $3. I got Invaders #5 for $8. Can't really see it that well, but I got Watchmen #1 for $10.
What?
First print. And Invincible issue 23 for $5.
Cool.
That is
So
awesome.
that'll be here Tuesday, I hope.
Yeah.
I don't know what condition it is, but that Watchmen, it's like a $60 book. So $10 for that's a steal. I don't know what the condition is though. Well, Rob, you can speak to this too, right? On Whatnot, you really don't know the condition if they don't get it out of the bag. If they're just like,
no, you
throwing
pretty
stuff
much
up there,
got
you're
to
not
take
gonna
their
know
word
unless
for
you
it.
ask
You
them.
don't know what the inside looks like. You're taking a gamble. Most of them are pretty good about
But
showing.
I still want to have it.
Yeah. If you get what you pay for, if you're getting a good deal on Whatnot, it's probably not going to be in the best condition. That's what it boils down to.
That's true.
Um,
I just wanted to have a number
But-
one Watchman.
I don't have them, but I picked up a huge pile of Frank Miller's Sin City this week on whatnot.
Oh, really?
Oh,
Yeah.
cool.
I scored. I mean,
Dang,
complete
dude.
runs of 3 or 4 of the miniseries, basically.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to getting those. But I'm not probably end up in the sales, but still, I'm excited when I get. I'm still excited when I get stuff. So
Yeah,
Well, you get
Well,
to
I
check it
got-
out for quality control purposes and read it.
that's right.
Yeah.
Here, I got something something cool happened to me last weekend. I got to show you this. Okay, so that my LCS there, that 3D relics that I did a tour of, and I get there. I was there on Saturday? No, Saturday. I was looking at some stuff, and the guy's like, "Hey, do you read comics, right?" And I'm like, "Well, yeah, I just don't buy them to look at them, And he goes, "Well, I got a bunch of coverless, a bunch of comics with no covers on them, and I don't want to throw them away." He said, "I'll just give them to you." And I'm like, "What?" So I came back the next day, and holy shit!
What'd you get? What'd you get?
Okay, so some of them are kind of banged up a little bit, but we got Detective 478.
Oh, sweet. That's not coverless. That's just missing the top.
It's missing the top.
Yeah.
But this is a great.
Still cool.
This is Clayface number 3 is in this one,
Nice.
and that's pretty cool. This one, because some of these I've been looking into which issues they are, and I think this might be one of the family team ups or super fam, whatever. But got this Flash.
Nightmare to Remember.
I'm pretty sure that's a big issue. What number is it?
Yeah, this is a 66 pager. There's no number or anything on it though. I think it must have been on the cover.
Hold on, I'll find it.
Is that Flash of Both Worlds? That's a big issue if that's what it is. Flash of Two Worlds or something they call it.
It's a Nightmare to Remember. But there's also other stories in it. There's a Wonder Woman story, a Green Lantern story.
Oh, it's probably like a
Aquaman.
compilation book.
Yeah.
How
Aquaman.
thick is it?
66 pages.
It's a thickie, as Aaron would say.
Yeah. It's a thickie.
Very cool. Yeah, and you
It's
can't
even
be
got-
free, man.
And look at that. Look who the baddie is.
You get to read this.
Dark Side.
And I'm sure Rob can tell you how to make Rob can show you how to make a cover for those.
Exactly. See, that's
Yeah, we got to
that's-
figure out what issue it is first.
yeah.
I'm working on
Yeah.
it. Grand Comics Database is taking forever to come up. When you do a story title search, it takes a lot
Hey,
longer.
Will.
Everybody, hello.
Hey,
Hey,
Will.
Will.
how you doing, dude?
Work
How's
kicked
your
my
day going,
butt
bud?
today, and but it was a good day.
Yeah, that's awesome. I'm showing some of these coverless comics I got here.
No,
Check this. This one, some of these. Okay. This cover or this comic is from 1968. 107 Captain America.
Oh, sweet.
that's cool.
The past be not dead.
Whoa.
No, on sale.
Yeah. But yeah,
Look
these
at that.
are
On
in
sale
there's
now.
no
Now on sale. Hulk Annual.
yeah. They're in great shape. They just don't have any freaking covers.
Yeah,
I mean, it's all there. I mean,
I would have took them too in a heartbeat. I mean, those are all Silver Age books.
Yeah, dude.
They still have value even though they don't have
Cool
covers.
anyway. Like I'm one of those.
Here's another 68. Spider-Man.
I mean,
Is this an annual? Spider-Man from 1968. It says Spider-Man number 5, but must be an annual, I imagine. I have no idea.
Parents of Peter Parker. Yeah, I think it is an annual. I think his parents were introduced in an annual.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, that's so cool, you guys. Got to find some covers. We got sweet Ghost Rider number. Where you at? Number 25.
That is so awesome that he just gave them to you because
Yeah, dude. I just love reading this shit.
just a heads up. I live in a small town, and every time they win a big basketball game, the cops go around. All of them go around with their sirens on. So if in a fire truck. So if you hear anything, I'll mute it. They're not coming for me. All right.
We got Peter Parker, Spectacular Spider-Man number 9.
Sweet.
Cool.
Dang, you scored.
Oh, dude, that I haven't even hit a dent. I haven't even dented on what he gave me. Wait. God, they always put the damn dates down. So
Will's backstage again.
here's a 1966 Prince Namor Tales of Astonish number 91 with Namor.
Wow.
Oh yeah, it was a Namor and Hulk were in those books. The Tales to Astonish. Yeah, so there's probably another story with Hulk in it too. The second story is probably Hulk.
You are correct, sir. Oh my God, I just
Hulk
can't start.
smash.
We got Detective Comics 422,
Oh, cool.
Highway to Nowhere.
That may be Neil Adams.
Matt said, give this to Matt's cat.
Who
She
did?
fi-
Yeah.
Liz did.
Denny O'Neil wrote it, and it's Bob
Will's
Brown and
backstage
Dick
again.
Giordano. I'll show just a couple more here. Superman
Will's
267.
in the back again.
Is he still? Why did he get kicked out?
267. He must have left or something.
World Beneath the
I
North
think that's
Pole.
Nick Cardy did that. I believe that's Nick Cardy.
It's Kurt Swan. Yeah, Kurt Swan. Oh, the shadow.
Okay. Oh, cool.
Let's get Will back in here.
Did you ever see that movie with Alec Baldwin?
Yeah, I liked it. I didn't think it was that bad.
I did too.
Here, I'm
Yeah.
gonna show. I'll show a couple more,
like
and then say what?
I think he said he
I like the Phantom too with Billy Zane.
Oh, I love that
Yeah,
one.
and Billy Zane was
Timothy Dalton was the bad
Yeah,
guy.
it's a great action movie.
I believe
Yeah,
this is-
and Treat Williams is in it.
This is
What book
Captain
is it?
America
Captain
152. Yep. Hanging out with the Vulture. Or no,
That's when it
Scorpion.
was Captain America and the Falcon.
Yeah.
Yep. Got the
Mr.
Scorpion.
Hyde's in that one. Got Captain America
Just because you don't have the
136.
cover don't mean it's not awesome.
No, it's beautiful stuff.
Captain America
It's
136.
still great artwork on the inside. Look at that. Look at that splash page.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Sometimes don't you guys think sometimes the splash page on the front page is better than the cover sometimes?
Yes,
Yep.
absolutely.
Definitely.
Where's
Oh, just
is
look at that.
are Psychotronic and those guys still doing their sale?
Oh, that is awesome.
Well, he didn't do it. I was doing it with him, but I don't know. Or at least he's still on. Sandman's probably still on. I thought he was going to run a marathon. He was on for so long. We were on there 4 hours. I said, I got to go.
Oh man, okay, I'll show one more. It's just too much
I was
fun.
getting
Avengers number 60.
Where's Kevin still watching
has
the
got-
concert?
This has got some stains on it though.
Yeah.
But number 60.
That's sick.
For free.
That's amazing. Yeah.
Oh god, look at that. That is just old school shit, dudes.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Very colorful. Very awesome. They don't really make it like that anymore, really.
No.
Got yellow. Is that Yellow Jacket?
Yep,
Yeah.
Yellow Jacket, Goliath, Ringmaster, the villain. Oh yeah, no. I mean, look at this. Not even a dent. Oh, here's one. You know what? I'm just gonna kind of keep showing these. Here's one. If you guys want to look this up, written by Stan Lee, drawn by Don Heck, but there's nothing on here. It's got a few little stints, but it's Giant Man, No Place to Hide. But it's written by Stan Lee.
Trying to think of what title they were in.
Yeah, that's. Okay, so it's this. This is the same year that Daredevil #1 came out, or the same month Daredevil 1 came out.
Wow.
Marvel Comics Group could present him, destined to become a smash success of 1964. So 1964, see what the shouting is about? Get your copy today. Yeah, look at that art is just look.
Yep.
Oh, it's the Tales to Astonish.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Okay, thank you, Lead Paint. All right, that's what I got for now.
Oh yeah. By the way, all the rumors that Kathleen Kennedy was leaving Star Wars. It's not true. She's not. She's staying forever.
Oh
She said.
no.
Yeah.
Why?
So I hate to break it to anybody that don't like her, but she's here to stay.
I don't.
Gee, thanks, dude.
Yeah.
What does what's his name say in Clerks?
Well, you know me, Debbie Downer.
What does Dante say in Clerks? Great. Why don't you just pour
I'm not
sugar
even
down my
supposed to be
gas tank and anally rape my mother?
Oh,
There, I
God.
said it.
Well, good you're
I
not
said it.
monetized because we just lost this video.
Yeah, I know. Well. I have no shame.
So, does anybody else think that Gene Hackman's death? I know he's 95, but doesn't it seem kind of fishy?
It does.
Yeah, I think it does.
Yeah, it's. I mean, obviously,
Like the door was wide open when they went in.
obviously,
The cops
something's
went
weird
into the
there.
house.
You know, I mean, why is the dog dead? Why is it in the closet? Why is
Yeah.
Just-
One of the dogs, yeah. Well, they said the examiner said that when his wife's body, the stomach was bloated. So that means she must have been there for a while. They both must have been there for a while. You know, and I mean, he was so reclusive. He didn't, he barely left. The thing is, I mean, did he have Alzheimer's? Did he have dementia? Did he have something going on?
Right.
It's just, I don't know. Because like we were saying, 95 years old. I mean, you're not I mean,
Well, he
I'm
has
not
been
going
writing
to.
books, but I don't know.
I think it sounds suspicious. But I don't know. It is very sad, Ryu.
Yeah.
It's very sad.
You know what sucks though? The older we get, the more people that I used to like Gene Hackman, and pass away. Like
Yep.
it's kind of
Yep.
sad. Or like Dickie
But you
Betts
see,
died like 6 months ago. Allman Brothers guitars.
yeah. I've seen them guys live in concert. That was a great concert. Yeah, it's like Gene Hackman was just he was always there, Like I've known Gene Hackman, I've known who he is my whole freaking life. It's just crazy. And it's just like, totally bums me out. He was in The Firm too. Did you guys see The Firm with Tom Cruise? And
It was like,
he was in that too.
yeah, and The Chamber. He was in The Chamber.
The
too.
Chamber, Alec Baldwin. Yeah, that's a good one.
The other.
Did anybody have anything else to show? I have a few things, but I'll wait.
You got a few things, Will? Alrighty. You are
Yeah,
up,
go for
sir.
it, man.
Woo!
Hey,
Let me get
Um,
that.
these aren't new. I've had these forever. I'm a video game. I used to play a lot of video games, and one of them was Assassin's Creed. I didn't play the Pirates one, but I love Assassin's Creed. Picked this up a few months ago. Assassin's Creed Visionaries it's the A cover. I thought it was kind of interestingly cool.
Oh yeah.
Just unique. I won this on a giveaway from Mark Legion of Comics. It was in one of those mystery DC mystery bags or whatever, and it's World of Krypton 1 of 6. Never read it. I forget, and the artist is Miko Sawayan and Antinette Kwok. It's World of Krypton. I just think it's an interesting cover.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that's cool. I haven't seen that.
Okay, I'll be right back, guys. Just
Yep.
so you guys go ahead.
This is
Miko
a free
Suya.
comic book day book. But
Miko
God, I
Suyon.
love the cover. And I have an extra if anybody's ever interested. Let me know. It's Star Wars #1 from Marvel.
Cool.
Thought that was a cool cover. This is Adam Hughes. My friend Paul in the 619 sent me this. It's JSA classified and it's Power Girl.
Yep. Can't go wrong with Adam Hughes, man.
Yep. This is from Batman Day. This is Joker of the World. I picked this up on Batman Day. This is Jason Fabok and Brad Anderson. Kind of cool. This is Batman number 474. Alan Grant, Norm Brayfogle. The only thing I don't like about the cover is the face Batman's making. It's kind of weird. And lastly,
Cool.
Detective Comics 987 from I don't know what year. I can't see who really the artist is on this one. Don't even recognize it. It's what are the Brainiac Files?
Nice art.
Yeah,
Oh, cool.
but that's all I got. That is all I got. Am I the only one showing stuff tonight? No, are you gonna show stuff?
I can show some more.
We already
Cool.
did. I've only got 4 books. You've already seen them.
Oh yeah. And then I
We'll have
think
to wait
my
for him to get back.
package.
He had to go to the bathroom or something.
I think my package to you is getting there
Entertain
at
us.
like 1 p.m. So I'll message you. Just message me when it arrives. If it's before 4 p.m., I should be able to do a pre-recorded video with you as a guest.
Okay. I gotta get yours loaded up tomorrow. I got a bunch of stuff to ship out tomorrow. By the time I do that, I'll be broke.
Did you go to Ollie's today or
Spent too
anything?
much money
Didn't you
today.
say you were gonna go somewhere?
I spent $130.
On what?
Hello?
Hey,
Yeah.
Pre-order my comics for
Oh. It's kind of weird being on the
I
big
got a
screen.
Godzilla #1 today.
Nice. From Glenn.
Entertain us.
Yeah, it's all you, man.
It's on you. You gotta
I don't know.
entertain us now. You gotta start singing.
Tell a joke.
I don't have any jokes.
Always look on the bright side of life. Always look on the bright
Is Joe back?
side of life.
Yeah, I'm here. Sorry
Thank
about that.
God.
I had to go visit the
You
bathroom.
remember the teacher? You remember the Monty Python live at the Hollywood Bowl?
Oh yeah,
And they're singing "Sit on my face and tell me that you love me."
my favorite Monty Python movie is The
Oh, here
Meaning
come
of
the
Life.
cops!
Though.
They're after me.
The Meaning of Life, when Michael Palin
Yeah.
comes walking into his house and he's got like 50 kids. He's like, well, I'm going to have to sell all of you for scientific experiments. Well, Dad, why? He goes, well, because we're Roman Catholic and we don't believe in condoms. Then they sing the every sperm is sacred, every sperm is good. If a sperm gets wasted, God gets quite irate. Yeah, it's a great movie.
It is.
I had it there.
You hear the
So,
sirens?
Joe, I found your mystery comic.
You did?
Adventure Comics number 460.
I gotta mute it.
460?
Yep.
Sweet.
We got a war going on outside.
Oh, is that the basketball game?
They're firing a cannon off.
Why did the chicken cross the
10
road? I
o'clock at
don't know.
night. At 10 o'clock at night.
They're excited. 'Tis but a flesh wound.
It's just
Why
a high
think
school
it's this
game. They
one?
shouldn't be that excited. You think they just won the NBA Finals?
Is
Yeah,
the
but-
second? Sorry, is the
No, go-
second story in that issue a Dead Man story?
There we go. Ready? Yes, it is.
Yeah. Okay. It's Adventure Comics 460 from 1978
Nice.
when they were $1 comic.
I'll still put these in a bag and add them to my runs. I don't care.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, and it's like Matt said, all you gotta do is find the pages online and print them out
Yep. There you go.
if you want to. Yeah.
Here I got a couple Assassin's Creed cover, super cool.
Appreciate it. Yeah, true.
Yes, he did. Oh yeah, me too. Get away from Colonel Sanders. Because he's got a
They got
chemical that he puts
incoming.
in his
I can hear them
skin.
firing a cannon.
Really? Man, if
Fired again.
your house blows up, dude, I don't know.
Incoming! Hey, it'll get you a lot of views. It'll get you a lot of views.
Cover.
Yeah. Yeah, the smaller.
I don't know if that's incoming or outgoing.
Well, you're down there in Kentucky, right? So that's a big
That could be incoming or outgoing. I don't know.
That's a big basketball state, isn't it? That Kentucky. So
Yeah,
I'm imagine.
What's it called?
it is.
Rob,
We
you got anything else
Lucky
you want to
Wildcats.
show there?
Yeah, I can show a bunch of this other stuff I got from Jim today.
Okay.
Mute it. I'll
He
mute it for that.
he was doing last week. He was doing like dollar books, but they were all supposed to be like special covers or something. And you got like, if you bought 5, you got 2 free. So I got 20 of them. So I got 8 free ones. And some of them are pretty cool. Some of them are just kind of whatever, you know. But a lot of them are pretty awesome. So you got the Wolverine.
Oh yeah.
Number 50 with the the die cut slash cover there. So that's cool. I don't think I've ever actually opened this comic before. So shame on me. So let's see. It's got a slick insert in the middle, which is just ads mostly. So that's cool. And according to the Mint Hunter label, it's a key issue. I don't know if it is or not. X-Men 300, the prismatic square bound.
Oh, nice.
And Deathstroke Rebirth #1, which apparently it doesn't say this is a variant cover, but apparently it is. When I looked it up, it said it was.
I love that cover.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Peach Momoko, X-Men #18.
Peach.
And another Peach Momoko, Avengers Tech on Avengers #4. Virgin variant for Immortal Hulk.
Nice.
That's cool. Cool Power Girl cover with the Streaky #9.
Power Girl.
Wonder Twins #4.
What year was that?
That's pretty recent.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
It was part of the Wonder Comics line when they came out with that promotion. But I noticed it says Byrne on the cover. It's not John Byrne. It's Stephen Byrne. Who's that? Is he related? Never heard of him. 2019.
Oh, see, because I know they brought the Wonder Twins back for the Dark Crisis series that they had. So that was kind of cool. I'm like, what? So about the same.
Wonder Girl #5, Jenny Frison cover. It's nice. Rocketeer #3, but not Dave Stevens, but still an awesome cover.
That is a nice helmet.
Yes. Very nice helmet. Warlock Chronicles #1. Prismatic beauty. The Avengers 360 with the Vision.
Oh, that's cool.
Iron Man 300. So, I mean, pretty nice pickups for $1. Not bad. This one is Dark Knight's Death Metal Rise of the New God #1. And he said this was a $15 book. When I looked it up, the price guide I looked it up and said like $25 for a mint copy. I don't know why. Really?
Oh.
Something to do with the art, because the regular copy wasn't that much, so it's not because of a first appearance or anything, I don't think. Teen Titans Academy #1. He said this character was called the Red X or something like that. I don't know who that is. I don't, never heard of him. That kind of cool cover. The
Mhm.
variant cover. Glow in the Dark Ghost Rider 15, but I think second printing, third printing, something like that.
Heck yeah.
Purgatory number 2, which is a homage to Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles cover, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
But this is, it's interesting the way this is drawn with the intricate line work where all the characters are just basically lines, right?
Yeah.
Everything is lines going one way or the other, even their costumes and so forth. So it's an interesting art style. I got Solitaire number 1 still sealed in the black poly bag. Apparently there's some cards in there.
Oh.
Wildstar number 1, seen that one before, but it's got the embossed blood on it.
Yeah, that's cool.
The Ray number 1, the shiny cover and the regular cover.
Mm.
I lucked out and got a twofer on that one. Still sealed Adventures of Superman 500 or whatever it is. We all got those.
Yeah.
This one is Gargoyles number 1 from Dynamite, and this is, I think, cover I, something like that. It's like a 1 in 10 Lee Taylor variant or something. And then the one I bought a bunch from him again on today's show, and I got like 6 more copies of this, but they're all different covers because it's a mystery pull. You don't know what you're getting. But that's cool. This one is
Jenny Prison. It's awesome.
Yeah, Jenny Prison Virgin variant for Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles number 1. Boy, that's a mouthful.
You did fine.
Cool.
Wonder Woman
They
7.
made 5 trips around the town already.
Uncanny X-Men 360 shiny. That's cool, shiny.
Heck yeah.
I feel like those prismatic ones are just kind of lazy, but and then somehow I ended up with 2 of the same issue, Power Rangers Unlimited number 1. And then Deathmate Black, which apparently is the first appearance of Gen 13, which I had no idea.
Huh.
So that's what I got from Jim.
Nice. I know. I got to get on his sale sometime.
He's running some good deals on there. And then, you know, if you want me to show more, I can, but it's probably just going to be more stuff that I showed recently. So.
Oh, okay. Will, you still on there? Well, I can show who is our favorite X-Men.
Wolverine.
Yeah, Wolverine. I'm going to have to say Wolverine. Rob?
I think I'm going to
But I
say
like Rogue.
Guys, I'll see you guys later.
Okay,
All
see
right,
you later.
you will.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're going to say
I will.
Rogue?
Rogue
I would say
and Wolverine.
Nightcrawler, I think. I don't know. Trying to think back of who I liked. Back when I was reading them. I mean, Iceman was cool back in the day when he was interesting.
Yeah.
He hasn't been interesting for a long time. Beast. I think I'll go with Beast.
Beast?
Yeah. Beast was always a fun party dude back in the day. So yeah, he was fun.
Okay. Negasonic Teenage Warhead.
I thought it was Megasonic.
Is that an
Yeah, she was
X-Men?
in the new X-Men.
Yeah, she was in Wolf. The
Yeah, you
Deadpool.
remember the little teenage girl in the Deadpool movie? Yeah, she was in Deadpool 1 and 2.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Nightcrawler. You see, I never
Cyclops is
Cyclops too.
Cyclops is a piece of crap, though.
Yeah, he's kind of a whiner.
Yeah, well, they turned him into it. He didn't used to be. You know, just depends on when you were reading him.
Left his wife and kid in Alaska when he found out his ex was still alive. Ugh. Chris
What a
Claremont,
dick.
I think, didn't really want anybody to like him. I'm just saying. 'Cause
Yeah,
he
he
didn't do him
did
any
kind of make
favors.
him out to be a kind of a wiener. If I can say that, can I say wiener?
What I love about the early X-Men, I got a lot of the classic X-Men from Rob, and in the first couple issues, it's like, they're all at each other's throat. Wolverine hates every one of them. The Native American guy, what's his name? He hated all of them. And him and
Thunderbird.
Wolverine are always
Thunderbird.
fighting. And like the second Thunderbird, and then like Iceman's like, we're all leaving. The old X-Men are like, we're leaving. We're grown up. We appreciate what you did for us, Professor X, but we got to try to live our lives, And Wolverine looks at Iceman and goes, well, get the hell out of here then, bub. And Iceman's like, well, I'll smash you right here. And Wolverine pulls the claws out and said, bring it on, bub. I've never carved up an icicle before. So it's like always, and Wolverine's like, who needs all of y'all? I don't even know why I'm here. You kind of wonder how they ever, but what do you think? Who's the most dysfunctional team of superheroes, though? Would you think the Defenders? They were always fighting each other, weren't they? Like back in the day,
Yeah.
didn't all the Defenders kind of pretty much hate each other?
They were more just irritated with the Hulk, He'd run off and run off. I think Justice League Dark. I mean, that's kind of a newer thing, but they're pretty messed up.
Yeah.
I was never.
Doom Patrol hates each other most of the time.
I love that series, that TV series they had. So good, Doom Patrol. Yeah, they always hate each other. Not too happy.
I think Mom's went deaf. She's in there watching the news at full blast. So I apologize.
Oh, that's all right.
Can't even hear it.
Okay.
Just as long as our politicians aren't teaming up on a guy and making him feel bad. Wait, that was political. Sorry. Yeah, Justice League Dark is awesome. Shadow
That's
Pack.
true.
That's good too. All right, I'm gonna show some more of these coverless comics, guys.
Yeah, let's see those.
Okay,
You
so
got some
here's an
great-
Avengers to smash a serpent.
Oh wow.
Not really sure what, but the clue to this one, I'm thinking this might be kind of old because you got Space Ghost.
Oh, it's definitely old. Yeah.
Yeah, Space Ghost TV. Space Ghost. This is for Saturday morning TV. Lone Ranger. Who else did I? Superman. I didn't even know there was a Superman cartoon. Was there a Superman cartoon back in the day? Superboy and Crypto.
There was a Superboy
Yeah,
cartoon.
that's old.
Yeah, dude. That's what. Yeah.
I didn't even know that. Before
Right
my
there.
I
time.
do not remember a Superboy cartoon.
Where you? Damn it, Joe. Right there. Superboy and Crypto, the Superdog or whatever. Then you got the Caveman dude.
Up in the corner?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, it looks like Superman to me, but
That's Superman, ain't it?
I can't
No,
read
it says, just wait, it says, great Krypton, kids. Look at the fun in Underdog at 9:30. 11. See my amazing new adventures with Superboy and Crypto and the Superdog. I had no
I
idea
have
there
no
was.
memory whatsoever of a Superboy and Crypto cartoon.
Yeah, that's crazy. See, now we get to do some investigating.
It must have been very short lived.
Yeah.
Or part of something else, where it
But,
wasn't a whole
Yeah.
show.
Like, does
Yeah,
anybody
this
else remember they had a Spider-Man cartoon in the 80s that had the first episode was Spider-Man, and then another one was the Incredible Hulk, and like Stan Lee narrated it. Does anybody remember that?
Yep. I have
Or am I
those.
just-
I have the.
Okay.
The
I
Spider-Man
remember
was
Fred and Barney meet the Thing.
nice. Yeah. They had
You remember the Thing cartoon with the kid? It wasn't Ben Grimm. It was some kid, little skinny teenage kid.
yeah.
And
Yep.
he would put on. He had the thing, and he would turn into the thing. It was so cheesy.
You guys must be psychic. Do you know why? Because my next comic was Marvel 2-in-1 number 40. Yeah, I loved the Hulk cartoon back then. It was 80, I believe. 81. You had the Hulk cartoon, and then you had Spider-Man. But then the next year, you had Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends. So there was just one season that had just Spider-Man.
Yeah, here you go. Adventures of Superboy were 6-minute animated Superboy cartoons produced by Filmation. They were broadcast on CBS between 1966 and 1969.
There we go.
34 different segments.
Oh,
Those will be fun to look
yeah.
into.
Forget Space Ghost that was made in the 60s. I forget that he was.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, they were packaged with other shows that featured Superman or other DC superheroes. So that's why we don't remember it. It was part of a larger program or something.
I remember this too.
Red
Wolverine
Knight
had
was
like an
narrated.
Australian accent. I remember that episode. I watched it about a month ago on Disney Plus. He's got an Australian accent.
Yeah, Australia.
Okay, mate. I'm the best at what I do, and what I do is not very nice, mate.
Sound like
call
Mel
that a
Gibson.
claw? That's a claw.
All right, To
Yeah.
Smash a
Mel
Serpent
Gibson
was
had an
Avengers
Australian
number
accent for the
33.
American accent.
33?
Yeah,
Holy shit.
yeah.
Wish I had the cover on that one.
6. That was before I was even born.
Peaky Blinders. Yeah, Peaky
That was
Blinders.
awesome.
I like Brad Pitt in Snatch. He's like, I tell you what, I'll do the fight for a caravan. But my mama, she's pretty partial to Periwinkle Blue.
You don't understand a word he says. Peaky Blinders. Yep, that's a good show.
He says, you like dogs? Dogs? Yeah, I like dogs.
Okay, Adventure number 4, Adventure Comics 458.
Oh wait, it could be. I'm
Well,
sorry.
it's
It was reprinted in a Marvel Triple Action, so it could be that.
Well, it's just the no, it's just the
It's just the Avengers story.
yep.
Okay, then it wasn't the
Oh,
Marvel
man.
Triple Action because it's got the X-Men on the cover of that one.
See, look at that. Watch Marvel superheroes on TV. Remember that stuff?
Yeah, that would be 1966. Yep.
Yep. Oh, that was awesome. Yeah, I wouldn't have the hell yeah. Then we got Batman number 302.
Who's that guy?
Oh, sick.
The Wirehead
Does
Killer.
anybody know why that some of those comics are like that? You see a lot. Why are there so many comics like that with the top of the cover ripped off? Does anybody know why they did that?
They used to, because before there were comic shops, they would get their money back on unsold copies.
Mm-hmm.
So they would, instead of having to ship all the comics back, they had them rip off the titles because supposedly that was going to make it unsellable. And
Yeah.
that way they could get credit for their unsold
tragic.
issues. But of course they did that, and then they
That's
sold them
tragic.
anyway.
You guys want to join the Neil Adams art club?
Sure.
Sure.
Oh, that's awesome.
Hey, I would have been all over it. I'd have been all on it. If I'd been a kid alive back then, yeah, I'd have been all over that.
Oh, hell yeah. We have Fantastic Four number 102.
The Monstrous Menace of Magneto.
That's
I see,
Stanley and
I
Jack
see Crystal,
Kirby.
one of the Inhumans.
Oh, look at that.
That was one of the.
See that cover? Look at that. Look at that. God, I am so freaking bad at this. Look at that. That's old school shit, boys. That is old school
Fantastic
stuff.
4 plus 1.
Yep. Oh, God, I can't wait to read
That's
this.
Crystal from the Inhumans.
Yep.
Hey, Rob, do you ever have one of those claim sales where you're like, God, why do I even do this? I made $20. I had one of those today.
Well, I was when I was showing books on Jim's show last week, I didn't sell a single book. It was crickets.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. John Buscema. Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's what it was for me. I had a lot of Fantastic Four for $2, but
Yeah, I was surprised nobody was picking those up. Had some good stuff in there.
Then I got Daredevil number 153.
Everybody wants these. Well, then I have some people coming in and they're like, I don't find anything from either. It's got to be 1983 or lower. I'm like, okay, you're missing out.
Yeah. Some giant coloring books right there for you guys.
Because the 80s were amazing for comics.
I remember seeing those in the stores.
Cool. Yeah, the comic. Yep, giant coloring books. Hell yeah. Wait, Doctor Strange, Volume 1, 179.
That's how the thing is meant to look, Rose.
Okay. I need to do some research on this because when I saw it, now you have Spider-Man and Doctor Strange, right?
Uh-huh.
Now, was this... I think that the boys at Marvel used some of this story on No Way Home, Spider-Man 3 No Way Home. I got to do some research on that, but I really think they did.
That's the team-up book, right? Is that a Marvel team-up book?
Nope, it's Doctor Strange 179. Look at that old school Spider-Man right there, guys. Yeah.
Yeah. And Doctor Strange, too.
And Doctor Strange. Holy Nike.
Look like they're smoking weed or something.
Steve Ditko.
Puff Gibbs, Spider-Man.
Dang, he gave you some classic books, man.
I know. This one's actually got the cover for it. World's Greatest Comic, Fantastic Four, 127.
Nice.
Whoa. Dig these? You dig them?
Dig them.
Okay, just wait. I got a few more here. Fantastic Four, 197. This has got the back and the front on it.
Oh, I used to have that one. I remember that cover.
Yeah. The Return of Reed Richards' Superpowers. Hope you guys aren't bored. This is exciting to me.
No, I love it. You just don't know what you're going to pull out. next.
Yeah. Iron Man 113.
Well, I like it. It's not you. I'm just kind of tired.
This is actually God, seriously, some of these are like crazy conditions. They just don't have the covers are effed up on them.
Yeah. Oh, that's why you see me printing out covers, because it's like I'm never gonna get this book for $1 again. You know,
Yeah, right?
all I have to do, all it needs is a cover. I
Yeah.
have a printer. They're on the online. It's very easy to do.
Here we got some Iron Man 108.
It's Yellow Jacket.
Yep.
I don't know who the orange guy is.
Yeah, I think I got the hero click of him. I can't remember. Hulk 1. This can't be actual 120. Hulk 120.
That's
What?
cool too.
Hey, Mom.
Yeah, that's kind of cool. You guys want look all new Marvel pads? There you go. I want a Marvel pad, Mom. Oh, Higgy should be here. Showcase number 102, Hawkman.
Nice.
That's a
Adam
showcase.
Strange.
Heck yeah. Oh, probably got about 6 more here. Till Death Do Us Part. Batman or Batgirl and Robin.
So we all need to visit our local comic shops and say, "Hey, you got any coverless comics that you're just going to throw away?"
Yeah, no shit.
Tell him, why would you throw this away? You could have put them in a dollar bin. I'm glad he gave it to you, though, Joe.
Well, yeah, he said because I'm always in there. You know, if I'm
Or
not
even
buying,
just throw a couple in every time somebody bought something. I mean,
Yeah.
just so many things you could do with them other than just throw them out.
Oh, that's interesting. I wonder which freaking book that is. Swamp Thing with a werewolf in it. 50 pager, 52 pager. Yeah, I actually
Swamp
need
Thing.
this. Flash number 264. Still got some cover on it. I was like, sweet.
Still counts.
Weird Western tales. All right, just a few more here. 165 Captain America and the Falcon.
Nice.
That's very cool. Hey, guys, I'm going to have to go to bed. I'm about to fall asleep. So,
All right,
do
dude.
not bore me. I'm just really tired. I didn't get a lot of sleep. So,
No, that's fine.
don't forget to
See,
promote
Matt.
our show on
Oh, yeah,
Sunday
dude.
at
Yeah.
noon.
I know I'm going to watch it tomorrow or on Sunday. Remo Williams.
Yeah.
All right, dude. Have a good one. Get some sleep. Got Marvel Team Up number 72.
Cool.
Crack that whip. Give the man a snap. Okay. Then we got Marvel Team Up number 67. Looks like Craven and Tigra. Marvel Team Up 24.
I remember that panel.
Yeah. That's funny.
Yeah.
Now, who is this? All right. Thor 269.
Cool. What's he looking up in the newspaper?
Spider-Man and the Green Goblin. Thor can't read. Submariner number 65.
Trying to find an apartment.
Yeah. I need a safe place to live. That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
And last one.
These are actually more fun than looking at the covers because we always show covers, you know.
Yeah. Heck yeah, dude. He said he's got more, so he's just got to dig them out for me.
Wow, you're gonna haunt him.
I know. I'll be there every freaking Saturday morning. I'll be like, dude, here is Thor 202.
None dare stand against Ego Prime.
I just love going through this stuff too. Oh, dang, look at that. Record Club of America. You remember this? Remember that ad? Or with the dog? I remember that. Hush Puppies.
Hush Puppies.
Oh, yeah. Cool. I love that stuff. People saying, see you, Matt. Yeah, I do too. I thought that was pretty cool because, like, you know, you have those as readers, so you can just read them. You don't have to worry about opening anything else, you know, but I don't know. It's kind of nifty.
Fun stuff.
Heck yeah.
And yeah, it's always fun discovering the ads that you know, it just reminds you of stuff from when you were a kid. And sometimes you just like, I mean, like the Superboy cartoon that we just found out about. It's like, who knew? You know, there was a Superboy and Crypto cartoon. When I gotta go look those up on YouTube now. I'm sure they're on there somewhere.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I love reading the letters because, you know, you sit there and think, well, they still, if you read some of the old letters, they still whined back then like we whine now. You know, I did not like how you put Batman against the Penguin in that certain position and blah, blah, blah. It's like, what? All right. You have anything else you want to show or?
I mean, I can.
Maybe do it.
I don't know if you saw the shows I was on this week, but I got some Toxic Avenger.
Oh, sweet.
Die, yuppie scum.
That's right. Let's do lunch, babe.
Number 10. This one's number 9. Number 3.
Aw.
It looks just like me. Number 4.
Lethal Linda and the Legend of
I think they had one issue, but I missed that one. Somebody else got it.
No.
Dang them. Dang them, dang them, dang them.
Not cool.
And then, yeah, just other stuff I showed this week, but not here. So, Micronauts, number 16, The New Voyages. Number 8. Number 7, Acro Year Fights Alone.
That's right.
Number 17, The Devil You Say.
That's actually kind of cool.
Yeah, there's pretty cool covers.
Micronauts, did they have toy line for Micronauts?
Oh yeah,
They did,
Yeah.
didn't they? Yeah, yeah,
that was the whole point.
yeah. Let's do toys.
Yeah. And that's what I got when I was a kid. I always wanted Star Wars toys, and my parents didn't know any better. They got me Micronauts instead.
And you just be like, damn it.
Yeah. So it's like,
Were
oh
Michael-
yeah, thank you.
were
I mean, I
those-
still like them, but you know.
Which ones had like the regular face on the back and then you could flip the torso? Those weren't Micronauts. No. What were they? It's like you had the guy in the suit and stuff like that. He's like, hey, how you doing? And then you'd flip him around and he'd be like orange and blue streaks.
I don't
what's-
know what those are.
Damn it. Or maybe I'm just imagining it. I don't know.
Life with Archie. Life with Archie. And Life with Archie, he's asking AI to explain girls, and it wrecks the
Whoa.
computer. 224. They have a lot of Archies they come up with in these sales that I've been going to. 223.
Yeah.
Smart Little Archie, number 62. Kazar the Savage, number 26. And
Nice.
it's a photo cover, right?
What?
It's one of those where they did the photo in the background and then they put the characters in there.
Oh, they put him in front. Yeah.
I didn't know Kazar could walk on water or his tiger could, but apparently that's what's happening. So
Tiger Jesus.
yeah. Number 25 was Spidey. Claw the Unconquered, number 10.
Nice.
Number 11. Defenders 121.
Ah, yeah. It's so pretty.
Let's see, I showed you that one. I showed you that one, but I need to put it back in its bag. Vigilante Annual, number 1.
Oh, cool.
Marvel Family Comics, number 1. Obviously, it's the facsimile. You know,
Yeah. Because that would be really cool.
Last issue of The Flash, 350.
Oh, yes.
The one before that, 349. Apparently the trial finally ended.
Yeah.
342. 341.
That's when he gets beat up.
And 340 when the trial began. So it went almost 10 issues, like 10 issues or so.
Yeah.
Marvel 2-in-1, Thing, and Ghost Rider.
Oh, that's awesome.
Death Race. And we have some more Little Archie. Underdog, number 5. Some newer Little Archie. And an older one, number 56. And number 49. Should open these ones up too and see if the artwork is still by the same guy that did number 25.
Yeah, that was really cool.
I don't think so. If it was, he went to a more cartoony style because it doesn't have the same look to it. But oh, this one, this one in the back is kind of cool. And Adventure Comics 458.
Hey, I just showed that. Weirdness.
Nightman and Gambit number 2.
Oh,
I don't know how that got in there. I don't think I claimed that one in the sale. They must have put it in the wrong box or something. Marvel's Greatest Comics, number 40. Marvel Superheroes 100.
Oh, that's a cool cover.
Marvel Superheroes 43.
That's a cool cover.
And they're revolting. It's just an
Disgusting.
ad for something. I don't know. Munch.
That's
Oddworld. An ad for
Oddworld.
Oddworld. Yeah. So Hulk 36. I think these were 2 for $1. That's why I got these. 37. They were just cheaper. It was a way to cut down on the cost per issue a little bit. Newer Flash 229. That's a cool cover.
Yeah, it is.
And 230. I think that's the last issue of that run of the Flash. So
Oh,
it's interesting. They had like both last issues in the same box.
yeah, that's cool.
Wonder Woman number 5.
Kill it.
Sushi for dinner tonight, boys.
Right. I killed it with my trident. Nice.
Little Archie 118. And what the heck? We might as well finish out the box here. Little Archie 120.
Oh, there you go. That would be cool, Library of the Fever Dream.
The worst cover for Richie Rich I've ever seen. Just looks like a fan drawing. It doesn't look like a,
Yeah, that is kind of
it's
looks
just wonky.
lazy.
Yeah, I don't know if I think these were like when they did these. I think they were reprints on the stories. So
Wow.
yeah, the art inside got more of the classic look. So maybe they didn't actually have artists on staff. So it was like just the editor doing the best he could or something. I don't know.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if it tells. Gives artists credits for the stories. Or lists George Pacheco as staff artist, but it doesn't say whether he's the one that did the cover or not. So
Oh, weird.
don't know.
I actually have the Spider-Man versus Superman or Spider-Man and Superman and the Batman versus Hulk one I'm looking for.
Archie 192. And now this is the same series, just a few issues later. This is number 23, and that one don't look that bad.
No.
Scorpion number 2.
Oh, awesome.
Atlas. Green Lantern Corps number 204. Master of Kung Fu 66. 92.
I have a couple of issues of that, and I can't. I don't know.
65. Yeah, when I was a kid, I could never get into these. I don't know why. I don't know if I would now or not. I know a lot of people really like them, but the art is really nice in them.
Mm-hmm. The art in it is awesome. It's just the stories are just so kind of boring. I don't know.
Number 63. Korak, number 56. Son of Tarzan. Look at all those skulls, man.
Dang.
It's a mound of skulls.
It is.
Another Micronauts. This one's number 5 of the New Voyages.
Yeah.
Richie Rich Profits, number 4. Those crooks have grabbed Gloria. I must act fast, or I will be too late.
He's all red in the face too. He's pissed.
Yeah. And this is like one of the coolest Richie Rich covers I've ever seen.
Oh, heck yeah.
I've had it before, but it's just like, dang, that's awesome. That's number 5.
It's like fighting an octopus or something. I don't know.
I mean, that's like one of the issues I would pull out to show somebody that's like, oh, you like Richie Rich, you wuss or something. You know? It's like,
Like, oh
look
yeah,
at this cover.
he's fighting an octopus. Call him a wuss to his face. Dare you?
Wolverine Origins. I was gonna say 26, but that's just the lot number. It's number 4.
Mm-hmm.
Got these from a guy that liked to write on the bags. I hate that. Number 17. Deadpool number 6. And these aren't normally ones I would pick up. But so these were probably like lots of like 4 or 5 for $1.
Yeah.
Power pack number 6. Yeah, and they'd have like 1 or 2 books in there that I actually wanted, like this one, Black Condor number 1.
Oh, that's awesome.
JLA 21.
It's a good one.
And this is the one I would have picked up this one for. Captain Marvel number 58.
Oh, Death Cries the Destroyer.
Civil War Frontline 6. Justice Society of America Annual number 2. Would have picked it up for that one too. And last one, JSA 45. So, fun stuff.
Heck yeah.
Coming to an auction soon.
Coming to an auction near you. On my channel, on Rob's channel.
Yeah, at some point. I don't know. I got a lot of boxes I've been building up for the auctions, so I don't know what order anything's going to show up in or anything.
Nice.
Except this week, of course, we're doing the Disney books Saturday and Sunday, so it's going to be all Disney stuff. But
excellent. And what time's that start?
interesting to see how it goes since it's the first time doing it that way.
What are the times for those?
Saturday will be a 12:45-ish, depending on when Comic Book Memories gets over, and then Sunday, I think I'm going to start it at noon because that's when my normal recorded show would go on a Sunday. So if people are looking for the show, they'll find me, even though I'm live, hopefully. So, and I haven't scheduled the Sunday one, even though it's a live show, because I'm not sure how to schedule more than one using EV Mux. Because when I'm scheduling through EV Mux, it only lets me do one at a time, unless I open up an entire new studio for just that show, which I don't like to do. Although I have a studio set up for what was the Sunday show, so maybe I can do it through that one. I don't know. I'll have to try it. I was thinking I would just schedule it as soon as I get done with Saturday's show, but I'm probably going to forget. So
you won't forget, man.
There's been weeks where people have like texted me and say, "Are you not doing a show today?" Because it's getting towards like the last hour of Comic Book Memories, and I completely forgot to schedule the show. There's just nothing up for it at all. I was like, "Oh crap!" I'm just sitting here watching the show.
Yeah. Yeah, no, they'll be on tomorrow morning again too, right?
I believe so. Yeah.
Okay. Anybody watching? I know a few of you guys have library. I don't know if you have or not. Tomorrow morning at 9:00 Central on Dr. Silver Age's channel. He has the Comic Book Memories with Shannon, and it's a really good, really awesome to hang out with everybody for the chat and hang out with those guys and the stories. And it's an awesome 2 to 3 hours that just go by, but it's just, I'll go in there. And
some great books, man. Between him and Shannon, they've got them.
Oh, I know,
stuff.
man. Shannon's got both of their collections are just amazing.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, I talked to Shannon, was it last weekend? Because he did the show with us last Friday.
Yeah.
And when I was talking to him later on that last weekend, I'm just like, dude, you got some crazy damn books. Oh, you ain't even seen a quarter of it. I'm like, yeah, I imagine. Yeah, Under the Cowl.
Yeah, he's got it scheduled. He's doing one tomorrow. It's scheduled
does?
already.
Okay.
It's up for tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's got a thumbnail of Captain Marvel and Isis from the old TV series. It looks cool.
Oh yeah. That's on Tubi, I believe, still. I haven't seen all the ISIS episodes though. I've seen all the Captain America ones. I just loved when they had their when he would be standing there. You know, that's the original, because they used two different actors for that TV show, right? Playing Captain Marvel, two different
I don't
actors.
know. I remember watching it occasionally, but never like all the time. Like, oh, this show's on, I gotta watch it. You know, so.
But the first one was his last Barry Bostwick's brother.
Really?
Yeah. But I like that. He'd always you'd have the little moral to the story. And Captain Marvel, you know, he'd be like, so anyway, the next time you cross the street, you better look both ways, or you're going to get schmacked. And then someone's going to be crying because you're not going to be around anymore. Thanks, kids. And you're like, what? Freaking creepy. Anyway, yeah. So anything else you got going on, Rob?
Not really. Just that. I did start a second YouTube channel called Funstar Studios.
Oh, that's right.
Which is getting absolutely no attention whatsoever. And the reason I did it was because I was wondering if it would push my music videos and stuff out to a broader audience if it wasn't related to a comic book channel. It's not. It's just not doing anything. I don't, but if anybody wanted to jump on there, they can.
I totally.
Yeah, so I'm gonna do the auction Saturday and Sunday with the Disney comics, and then Monday through Friday there won't be any regular recorded videos again this coming week, and then next Saturday and Sunday will be a more of a regular auction, just like the kind of stuff I was showing tonight. I mean, some of those more modern books that were in there, those will go into the $2 claim sales, but most of that stuff will end up in the $3 auctions. So start, on the auctions. So
cool.
Yeah, and then it'll get back to normal. I plan on sometime during this week starting to record for the daily videos again a little bit, and then people will be able to claim off of those videos rather than waiting for a sale like they used to. They can just go, oh yeah, I want that book, and type claim whatever down in the comments so other people can see what's claimed, and we'll do it that way. See how that works. So
yeah,
that way there will be no more sitting here hovering over the board waiting to click on something, and just it's frustration.
Yeah.
And we cannot get just relax. The auction will go to whoever wants to pay the most money for it, and then the claim sales will just be whoever claims first on the video. And I think it'll allow more people to come in and claim if they feel like it. It kind of removes that barrier of like, oh my God, it's so hard to claim and get in there first, and you don't have to do that anymore. So
yeah. Hopefully
it'll be cool and people will like it. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, because I know like with, I'm sure you get people who watch your show's claim sales on the rerun and then get back to you.
Sometimes, yeah. And it's interesting to me because whenever somebody's dropped out, where they just stop showing up, they stop buying books, from me.
Mm-hmm.
And I get it, it's addictive, and sometimes you just need to stop and for one reason or the other. But there's always been somebody else there to jump in and take that place. There's always, so that makes me think because I get hundreds of views on those videos, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, the most people I've ever had claim, I think, in a show was like 14, something like that, somewhere around there. And the most stacks I've ever had were just this past week, where I had like 32 different customer stacks of books for like 32 different people. But there's literally hundreds. Usually my claim videos have gone over 200 views most of the time, or close to 200. And I don't know if that's people coming in and out and going back and looking, or I don't know how many unique viewers those are, but like I said, there's always been somebody else to jump in when somebody else jumps out, it seems like. So that makes me think there's people that would be willing to, they just don't want to deal with the hassle.
Deal with everything, yeah.
Because it is a hassle.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, I love it. I got to stop though for a little bit,
Yeah.
But no,
yeah.
I love that. I love your claim sale. Freaking love it. But all right, we're going to kind of call it here. Next Friday Night Live again at 8:00. I'll be putting out a few more videos again this week. Also, Matt and Joe's Bad Cinema Monday mornings at 11:00 Central. Come check that out. This week we're going to be reviewing Remo Williams, The Adventure Begins, which is a totally kick-ass movie with Fred Ward and Joel Grey. So we'll be doing that on Monday. Like I said, a couple videos. And then next Friday, I hope to see you guys again. Rob, you going to be here with us again on Friday?
Of course.
Woo! See? Rob likes it. But when I leave here, at the beginning of the show, Rob is so awesome. He made me a couple of videos that I can use it for an intro and maybe something at the end. And I showed the one at the beginning. I'm going to show the other one he made here. So everybody have a nice weekend. Check out Rob's auction sale. Check out Comic Book Memories. Be safe out there. Don't be silly. Don't tick off anybody from Ukraine, especially their president. And all right, everybody have a great weekend. And I will hook up this video here.
Go, guys.
It's Friday night, we come alive with comic books and movie vibes. Grab your popcorn, buckle in. The crazy show is about to begin. It's Friday Night Jive, let's dive right in. With laughs and thrills, where do we begin? Comics, movies, pop culture rave. We're streaming live, it's a runaway wave. Crazy Hungarian takes the stage with stories wild, flipping every page. Heroes, villains out to play. In our jive world, they all have their say. It's Friday Night Jive, let's dive right in. With laughs and thrills, where do we begin? Comics, movies, pop culture rave. We're streaming live, it's a runaway